Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm Muskan and in today's reading we are going to see how Pluto entering Aquarius is going to affect your life. So Pluto, the planet of rebirth and transformation, is entering the rebellious and revolution-loving Aquarius. So in today's reading we are going to see how this rebirth transformation is going to change your life. So the Pluto will be entering Aquarius on January 20, 2024 and it will stay in this sign till January 19, 2044. So a new 20-year cycle is opening and starting for us at an individual and at a collective level. So I really feel like it's important that we discuss the details and the energies around this transit because I feel like this is going to be a huge one. So in today's reading, we are going to answer the following questions. Which area of your life will transform? What energy will you be called to embody and how you will be called to work with this transit? What changes will manifest in your life? We will look into all the details through oracle cards and tarot cards, and also we will look at what will your life look like due to these changes. So as you guys can see, for today's reading we have 3 cards for you guys to choose from, and whichever card calls out to you the most intuitively will be your group and will contain your reading. So now let's show you each card up and close one by one. The card for pile number 1 is this casket, and it says someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. The card for pile number 2 is this torch, and it says spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding. The card for pile number 3 is this egg, and it says success assured with good plans and hard work. So once you've chosen your particular group, don't forget to refer to the timestamps given in the description box below to refer to your particular reading, and trust your intuition on this one. So now I will start channeling the messages beginning from pile 1. Hi pile number 1, welcome to your reading. If you guys were drawn to cascade, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation, then this is going to be your reading for how Pluto entering Aquarius transit is going to impact and change your life. So let's just dive right into your reading. So to begin off your reading, we will be rolling some astro dice and answering some questions. So let's just dive right into it. So the first question we will be looking at is which area of your life will be impacted due to this transit. Which areas of life of group 1 will be affected by this transit of Pluto in Aquarius? So we have the 2nd house, the 3rd house, and the 4th house. The next question we will be looking at is what energies you will be called to embody during this transit and how you are being called to work with this transit so that you can make the most out of it. How can group 1 work with this transit and what energies should they embody? So we have Taurus, Gemini and Cancer. Oh my gosh, we have the 2nd, 3rd and the 4th house, and here we have Taurus, Gemini and Cancer, which are the rulers of the 2nd, 3rd and 4th house. Wow, amazing synchronicity. So now let's answer the question about what changes will manifest in your life due to this transit. What changes will manifest in life of pile 1 due to this transit? Also we have the North Node, we have Venus, and we have Saturn. Group 1, I feel that this transit is really going to change major areas of your life. With the card that you were drawn to, it's giving me the energy of burying your past and moving forward to create a new life for yourself. I think that you will be releasing and letting go a lot of your past self. You will be going through a huge phase of transformation. It's like you are renewing yourself. It's like you are starting off with a blank slate in your life because you're frustrated with the old. So you are letting it go, you're realizing that it's not working, you are destroying the old and you're welcoming the new realities. So I think that the areas of your life that are going to be changing are your financial area, how you interact with others, and also your home life. With the second house, I'm receiving the message that it's going to change for you how you interact with money. You may start to shift and realign your focus with how you are making money and how you are investing in things. You may find new ways of attracting abundance in your life. You may start to take a look at what really matters to you. What are the things that make your life valuable truly? And actually start to refocus energy towards those areas of your life. And that is what's going to bring you massive abundance. And then with the third house, I'm receiving that you will be changing how you interact with other people, your communication, the way you talk. You could be setting new boundaries with other people. You could be changing how you are showing up for other people. This could act as a result of the interactions that you've had in your past that did not bring you the joy or the contentment that you wanted in connections. So you will be changing how you interact with others. You may start expressing yourself more. You may start feeling more and more creative. You may start to have more ideas towards how you can attract this abundance that you are attracting in your life. And also with the fourth house, it feels like your home life is really going to change and transform. Someone may be leaving your life or someone may be entering your life. You could be relocating, shifting where you live, or you could be completely restructuring or even changing the energies and the details around your home life and where you live. So it could be redecorating, moving to a new apartment, moving to a new country, a new state, or a new city. And I think that the energies that you are being called to embody here are with the Taurus energy. You are being called to really take a clear look at what really matters to you. Taurus is all about, I know that I don't want every single thing, but I know what I really want, what I really need, what really matters. So you are being called to be really, really focused, clearly focused, just like the bull's eye is focused on its target. Focus on what really matters to you. And with Gemini, expressing yourself, being more confident, sharing your opinions, sharing your ideas, being more creative with other people. The Cancer energy is trying to tell you to cherish the connections you have in your life or that are entering your life. You will be called to embody more self-care, self-love, and don't be surprised if during this time you are being called to be a little bit more private and at the same time share only the details with other people that actually come out of your authentic self. But yeah, there's a beautiful balance of boundaries and also expressing yourself. So I really think that your relationships are really going to be changing because the third house and the fourth house do talk about our relationship with others, such as our siblings, the people at our home, or even the people that are near us, that are surrounding us. So yeah, I think that you will be called to be more mindful about how you handle your finances, more aware of the words that are coming out of your mouth and how you're interacting with others and how it's impacting. And it's also going to be calling you to embody unconditional love with this Cancer energy. So the second, third, and the fourth house, they fall on the first half of our natal chart or of our astrological chart. And these are one of the most important houses because they depict how we are interacting with our physical reality, our outward connection. So I think that the changes that you will be experiencing will be very prominent. You will be able to see them with your physical eyes. It will be very much obvious to you in your physical reality that what you are letting go of, what you're attracting, that the relationships of your life are changing, how you're making money is changing, that you're attracting new ways of making money. So this is going to be changing in your life. So the changes that will actually manifest in your life because of this transit of 20-year period are that you will find out that you are being realigned in a positive direction. With the North Node coming up here, it feels like when you are having a compass that's not working, your direction is scattered, you are confused, and suddenly the changes and the shifts happening in your life realign you to a positive direction. So the North Node is trying to tell you that you will be guided towards the right direction. It's like your soul's path is going to be revealed to you, what your soul truly wants, which path your soul truly wants you to walk upon, what it really wants you to follow. This could even connect with your higher self's mission for this life, because the North Node always makes me think of what we are here to learn and embody in this life, like why we are here and what we need to learn so that we can follow our mission, whatever intention our higher self had for us before we incarnated. So I think that you guys would be realigned in a positive way. And with Venus coming here, I feel like you will be able to feel the love for life. You may even attract people who are like your true soul tribe. With the third house and the fourth house coming here, people of your true soul tribe. And I think the people that will be staying in your life will be the people who are the most aligned with you, because your main card does say that changes and endings of situations. So what matters the most will remain in your life. That is what I'm receiving for you. And with the Saturn dice here, it feels like these changes are going to impact your long lasting growth. These changes that happen will impact the rest of your life. It will impact the rest of your life. But Saturn also does talk about karma, which is trying to tell you that karma can create shakeups in your life, which make it so that the people who may not have good intention towards you are leaving your life, or the situations that are not good in the longer run for you. Saturn is like the strict teacher that you have. So I think that these changes that happen in your life, they may not feel like good instantaneously. They may come with lessons as well as blessings for you to start afresh in your life, but it will be something that is long lasting, that helps you build a strong foundation in your life, that helps you to give you the confidence, to help you clear out the details and make the decisions that will make it so that your foundation for your future is laid out in a strong and positive manner. Because Saturn does not care about instant gratification. It teaches us lessons and it gives us the reward when we are consistent and persistent in our life. So I think that these lessons will be long lasting and they will help you to create a solid foundation in your life. So pile number 1, let's take a look at additional messages about these changes through your oracle cards. So your first oracle card says, Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. And then we have Activated Earth, Power Places, Ley Lines, Trust where you are led. And look, this oracle card says Firm Foundation. We were just talking about firm foundation. And we have the number 4 here, which makes me think of the 4 of Wands. And the 4 is also the number of Emperor, which all talks about bringing the higher intentions or your vision into physical reality. So yeah, I think that this transit is really going to change your physical reality for the better. It will give you the muscles that you need to be resilient in your life. There's a lot of resiliency that you will be building. And then we have triumph with the number 7. And then we have sing your own song, time to let go with ground hog spirit, you are never alone otter spirit, thinking woman, and then we have journey. Pile number 1, with the first 2 cards, I'm really receiving the message like how this light is actually shining within these ley lines or this location. I definitely am getting very strong message about a relocation for many of you guys, because we do also have this card here that says journey, and this person is actually packing their bags and moving to a different direction. So this could definitely be you packing up your old reality, letting it go, and carrying only with you what really matters to you. With the Star Keeper, it feels like what you're being guided to do is actually the intentions of your higher self, or the desires or the visions that you have for your future, even though they are not manifested in your life yet. What you will be called to do is to hold strong to those visions. Just like with this Egyptian figure, I'm seeing that this person has visions or the light that's entering through their crown chakra. It feels like this person is holding this light. Star Keeper, seed the light by staying grounded. So this is trying to tell you that the seed actually represents our intention for a new life, our intention for a new beginning in our life. And when we lay down the seed, we water it every single day, meaning that we are constantly acting upon our dreams, our visions, or the reality that we want to manifest for ourselves. That is how we ground that intention, we plant that seed, and by watering it every single day, by being consistent and persistent with this Saturnian energy, we actually start to manifest it in our physical reality. During this time, you will definitely be called to let go a lot of things, because we have time to let go. You will be called to not hold on to things that are not working, because Pluto is the planet of rebirth and transformation. It's the lord of the underworld. It makes us go beneath the surface, face the harsh, dark, clear truths, makes us face our fears, and it can be intimidating at first, but as a result of it, we are able to see what really deserves to be buried under the ground and what really deserves to be taken with us. And I think that when in the beginning I was looking at this card, I was seeing the Judgment card in tarot, which has a depiction on it that there are like literally old energies or old people from the past coming out of the grave, and the light is being shined upon them. So it feels like don't get scared or don't try to control if old situations or old belief systems, you are being called to face them and actually shine a light on them so that you can release this gunk from your life. It's like when you open a drawer after a very long time and it has all the dust in it, it's chaotic, there are spiders inside it. If you just keep it closed, you will never be able to clean it, and if you open it, you actually see the truth of it. I'm using a very silly example here, but if you open it, you clean it, you take out all the elements of it, you reshuffle the detail, you reshuffle what elements should go in that storage, you throw everything out that's not meant to go. That drawer may just be the drawer that will help you, or that will maybe be the main storage unit of storing things or investing in things that will help you start a new journey. Yeah, so that's really what's coming through. With a firm foundation and triumph here, I think that you guys should really prepare and get ready to be resilient. This is also giving me the Mars energy with the red color here, so I think that this is all about passion, channeling your anger, your frustration, your inner fire in the right direction, just like you build a muscle. So I think that your resilience will not only be tested, but you will be guided to focus more on a resilient reality. And look, we have 4 and 7 here, and here also we have 4 and 7. This sums down to 11, 11. We have 11, 11 twice here, which is all about new beginnings, new realities, new doors opening for you. You guys may go through some kind of a awakening within yourself where you are being called to be stronger and move in the direction, because I think the Triumph card in this deck, it's actually the Chariot. So the Chariot is all about forward momentum. It's all about moving forward in your reality. So I think that to build these new muscles, I'm hearing the lyrics from the song of Taylor Swift, and the lyrics are that hell was the journey, but it brought me heaven. We should not run away from starting anew, from trying to learn more things so that we can create the reality that we so truly desire for ourselves. So you will be really working on your muscle, you will be really putting on those hours to build a stronger foundation. And in the moment it can feel like these lessons are a little bit overwhelming to us, but just like the Saturn present here, these lessons or this hard work that you put in persistently will actually manifest a new reality for you. Look, we have the bridge here, and 1111 is all about new beginnings. So these three cards here are actually very soothing and encouraging messages from Spirit. Sing your own song. This makes me think of you re-establishing that you are the one who is the creator of your reality. So for example, you have this awakening about letting go of the old, or the old crumbles, whatever way it may be. It could be something really big, it could be something not that big, but I feel like you will be able to physically see what it's going to be. As a result of it, you will be realizing that wow, you are the one. It's like the universe is putting you in the center stage and making you think of what is really within you, what you truly want to manifest. Look at how strongly this person is holding on to this heart. So I think that you may be letting go of something that's really close to your heart, but you will be realizing that if I really want to move forward, I need to let this go, because something better will come in its place. And look, we had the heart symbol here, and here we have this huge heart that says you are never alone. So this message, I love how we have this message underneath the activated earth, trust where you are led, because it feels like on this new journey you will be called to trust so much. There may be a lot of risks involved on this new journey, but those risks actually will help you to create a new reality. And this message is very much trying to tell you that you are not alone in making these changes. It's like the shifts that you experience in your life, which will be, by the way, very huge shifts with the second, third, and the fourth house present here. These will be huge shifts, but the outer spirit present here, your spirit guides are trying to tell you that we will be with you the whole way around, throughout the journey. This feels like, with the stars present here on this card, it feels like, let's take this example, say that you are relocating to a new state. It's scary, or a new country, or a new place. It's scary, but you know your heart is calling out to you. This space could even be near oceans, or near where there's a lot of nature, or a lot of mountains and valleys. Yeah, so say that you're moving to this new place and you're anxious. You're really anxious, because this is not just one area of your life that's changing. You will be having new neighbors which you don't know about. It's a new country. It may be like a new language that you're learning there, and you're not really familiar with that culture. And with the second house, you may even like plan upon getting a new job there or starting a new business. So during that time you feel so much pressure, which is the pressure that will actually turn you into diamond. It will help you build these muscles. During this time there are energies around you that really will support you. Within you, you may feel uncertainty. You may feel like you're releasing a lot. You know how sometimes when we can really get caught up in what's going on within our body, our thoughts, our emotions, but when we look outside, our reality, our physical reality is actually a little bit different, so that you feel really anxious. but once you start taking really deep breaths, you realize that you are safe in the environment that you're present in. So I think that take the cues of the support that you're going to receive at this time, because you will not be alone. This is something that is being guided by your higher self. And with this thinking woman, it feels like you will be rethinking a lot of details in your life, which will be really positive. So I think that this is also trying to tell you to plan out your life, to write down the details of what you want to manifest, what are the details. Say that you're moving to that new space, as just we were talking about. So you actually write down about what you need to let go of, what items or objects you don't need in that new space that you need to donate or that you need to sell, and what details you need to tend to before you are moving, and how you will be dealing with situations there. So write down and make plans in advance and go over the details as much as you can. But yeah, with the third house, Gemini, and thinking woman present here, I think that you will definitely get very creative when it comes to building your life here, and it's a very positive, beautiful energy. And then we have the journey card, which is very obvious. It's literally saying that you will be moving on a new journey. So I think that this transit will be a whole lot of journey for you, but it's for your higher good. So now let's take a look at your tarot cards for more details and answering the question at what will your life look like due to these changes. So we have the Empress, Seven of Pentacles, and let's place these here. Then we have the King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Death and Rebirth, the World, and Queen of Pentacles. I really want to make sure that you guys are able to see all the cards here. Pile number 1, I'm receiving very positive energy, because I am seeing that you guys, your life as a result of these changes and this transit is going to get so much better. You are going to maybe start a new family with someone, and the hard work and the efforts that you put here, just as we were talking about the example of planting the seed and your ideas, that is literally the vision that is here with the Seven of Pentacles. This person is planting the seeds and they are sending vibrations or energy for this seed to grow into a new reality. And here also we have this phase where you are rebirthing something. So I think that your life will look so much better as a result of this. You may start a new family with someone, new projects, new business. You may start putting your energy, consistent energy, into something that you really want to manifest. You will receive so much emotional contentment. You're going to feel safe and content and fulfilled within your heart. You may start to learn new ways in which you're approaching business. With the Page of Pentacles and the second house and Taurus, this is making it very, very clear. The Page of Pentacles is like a person who is a beginner on learning how, it's like a intern. They are like an intern. So it's like you are entering this phase where you're ready to learn new ways and you are not afraid to try new things. And you guys will be sharing your craft more with other people. You will be following your passion more and more, and you will be really creating this reality from a very fresh perspective. You will be changing from inside out. You will be transforming from inside out, and as a result of this you will be receiving so much rewards. With the World card present here, the manifestations that you really want are going to come true. It may take a little while, it may take persistent effort and learning new things and constantly putting yourself out there, learning new skills and being really patient with your reality. But you will be so content. The efforts that you put in will be so worth it in your life. You will be receiving all the rewards, every single effort that you put in, it's like every single exercise that you practice at the gym will give you the muscles, will get you ripped. And at the end of that journey, which is not really like the end, but you know what I mean, at the end of the journey, you will see that it all comes together in a beautiful, harmonious reality. Just like the flower of life present here, this person looks so happy. And Queen of Pentacles, my gosh, you will be so abundant. You are following the path of abundance in this transit. You're following the path of abundance. You guys are going to feel so much freer. You will be a freer, emotionally content, abundant, financially secure, stable, strong, and grounded version of yourself. And every single thing that you put your energy into will manifest for you. It will come together for you. There is no doubt in that. There is no doubt in that. So I think that you guys should really look into which house Pluto is present in your natal chart. It could definitely be present in the second, third, or the fourth house, which is really coming through in this reading for you guys. And the zodiac signs that are present here are Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. We have Capricorn, the Empress, and the Empress is actually governed by Venus. This is such a loving journey. You guys wouldn't be surprised if you attract a partner and you are actually building a new home with them. Wouldn't be surprised if that's the case for you guys, because we have the Empress here and the 13 card, which is of the death. It actually sums down to 4, which is also connected to the Emperor. So I think that Emperor and Empress, you're building a strong foundation, and I think that there will be someone in your life who is embodying these changes with you. So the death card is actually the card of the Pluto, which endings of old situations, endings of old realities. So I really think that you guys should really buckle up, because these huge positive changes are going to come in your life. Wouldn't be surprised if you guys have already started like feeling a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of, I don't know, but it's like a weird feeling that I'm getting, that I feel like something is supposed to change, but I don't know what that is. If that is your voice that I'm hearing right now through my psyche, I think that I want to reassure you that that could be your future self trying to tell you that these changes are coming. So you should as well try to start taking a look at what areas of your life are stagnant that you need to let go of, and how you can start rebuilding your reality. You guys, apart from Cancer, Taurus, Gemini, and Scorpio, and also Libra and Taurus, oh my god, we have the Empress, Libra and Taurus energy. So apart from that, one sign that's really coming through strongly is Capricorn. Like all these 4 cards are ruled by the Capricorn, which talks about our career, about how we manifest things, and how we are dealing with our practical reality. So yeah, these are changes that are going to be very practical in your life. So I think that your entire reality is changing for the better. So buckle up and put your best foot forward. So pile number 1, these are all the messages that I have for you guys today. I'm so grateful for reading for you guys today. If you like this reading, make sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel. And you can also support me through the link in the description box below if you feel like doing that. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you would like to see more readings like these. And I'm sending you so much love on your journey. I hope that you guys stay blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Hi pile number 2, welcome to your reading about how Pluto in Aquarius transit will affect and impact your life. So if you guys were drawn to the second card that says Torch, then this is going to be your reading. So we will be seeing how your life will be transforming. So let's just dive right into your reading. So to begin off your reading, we will be answering some questions, and for that we will be rolling some astro dice. So the first question we will be looking at is, which areas of your life will transform? which areas of the life of Pile 2 will transform due to this transit of Pluto in Aquarius. We have the second house, the 9th house, and we have the 11th house. The second question that we will be looking at is how you can work with this transit to make the most out of it, and what energies will you be called to embody during this time. How can Pile 2 work with this transit? What energies do they need to embody? So we have Gemini, Cancer, and we have Libra. The next question that we will be answering is what changes will manifest in your life as a result of this transit. What changes will manifest in the life of Pile 2 with Pluto in Aquarius? So we have Venus, Mercury, and we have Uranus. Interesting, because we do have the 11th house here, which is ruled by Uranus. Pile 2s, I'm really receiving the message for you guys that with this transit, you guys are going to attract and create freedom in your life. With the second house, 9th house, and 11th house, which are the areas of your life that will be changing, are how you are making money, and then how you are learning new things and creating abundance from that, and then how you are reaching out to more people. You're actually networking with a lot of people, and you're putting your new ideas, your fresh new ideas, you're following them freely, confidently, and openly to create abundance in your life. With the card that you were attracted to that says torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding, I'm receiving the vision of someone who's actually holding a torch or a light bearer, and they're reigniting their inner flame, their inner spark. They are ready to move forward. But I don't think that this is happening as you are walking alone. I see a lot of people, either members of your soul tribe, or people who appreciate your work, or people who love you, walking side by side with you. And all of you are focused on creating a life of freedom. It's like you're taking all of your power back and you're saying no more. I know who I am, I know what I want, and what I'm doing may be out of the box or unconventional, but through this unconventional path, I'm going to create the life of freedom and abundance that I deserve. So I think that you will be really changing how you attract abundance. You will be changing your relationship with money, how you handle money, how you receive money, how you approach your financial and business opportunities, how you utilize the resources, the money that you have to make the most out of it. Basically, you are respecting this energy, and you are actually, I think you're also attracting a lot of financial freedom with this transit. And with the 9th house, I'm receiving that you guys are actually gonna start learning and actually gather up the courage because of this rebellious energy and reigniting your inner spark. You will be gathering the courage to follow things, to learn things that you've always been interested in, but somehow your ego or the circumstances in your life were holding you back, and you're finally taking your power back and you are learning all those new things. So say that you were always interested in astrology. So you start signing up for new courses of astrology and you are learning about it. Or say that you wanted to always read those books from that author because it would increase your wisdom on how to run a business. or how to create new ideas, or it could be anything. You finally sign up for it, you finally grab that book, you finally enroll for that course, and you are on a roll about learning new things. You're expanding, extreme expansion, extreme amount of expansion is happening in your life, pile number twos, because the ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter. So it is all about learning every possible thing, and the ninth house can also be like the house of philosophy. So you could be like learning a lot about yourself and how you can apply that wisdom in your life to create the best out of it. It's also a very spiritual house, and your main card, spiritual development torch, it does talk about enlightenment, awareness. So I think that your spiritual awareness is really going to increase a lot. Just as I said with the example of before, you may start learning more about astrology, or even spiritual practices could be increased. You would start feeling more in tune with the divine. You could start learning more about any area of spirituality or philosophy or self development, and it is actually going to lead you on this path of freedom where you are taking your power back. I'm hearing like when in a democracy people start realizing that they are the one who decide who will lead them, and they actually start to realize that we are being brainwashed or mind washed to follow up or to be biased with one type of a leader, and they realize, they go within themselves, they have this spiritual development, awareness or awakening, and they learn so much about it that they realize that we are taking our power back. So we are changing what we are focusing on, because we are taking the power back in our own hands, and we will be the guiding light about what our future is looking like. So I think you guys are really grabbing the bull by the horn, and you are really taking your power back as to what you want to create in your reality, even if it means going out of the norm, even if it means being unconventional. Because the 11th house and the Uranus present here, this is Aquarius energy, all about rebellion, all about rebellion, revolution, following the ideas that are out of the crowd, out of the norm, that are not normal, that are not conventional. It's about thinking outside the box. So I think that with the torch, it's like, one of those visions is coming to my mind of like mining. You are going underground, and all you have is like some torch and some lights on your helmet. I don't know what to call that, but so it's dark, and you are exploring new horizons underground, because the Pluto is the lord of the underworld. So you are exploring, you are being the light in the confusion, in the uncertainty, and you're actually shining the light on new things. You're trying to find new gold, new coal, new mine, new treasure. You're finding your answers by yourself and in an unconventional manner, and that is what is going to free you. And the 11th house is also about networking, so I think that you're going to be attracting a lot of attention from other people. These people could be who live far away from you, maybe foreign lands, or your circle could expand and increase. You could meet the members of your soul tribe, or come together with people who may be long distance from you, but they align with you, they resonate with you. That's the energy what's coming through. And then what energies will you be called to embody? With the Gemini, Cancer, and Libra present here, Libra and Gemini both are the air signs. So the air signs are all about how you communicate with others, how you think, how you react, what's going on within you, and how you present it outwardly. So I think that you will be called to be really mindful of expressing your inner truth, your inner opinions and ideas, and actually sharing it openly with other people. With the Gemini present here, you could actually be, for example, writing new blogs, creating new posts, making videos, sharing your craft by expressing it verbally. Yeah, so the Gemini rules our throat chakra. That's what I feel. It's how we are communicating, whether it's through singing, whether it's through writing, whether it's through dancing. We are communicating through our self-expression. And it's all about new ideas. It's all about being curious, as I was talking about. So I think that air energy is really strongly present here. We have all the air signs here: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I think that your self-expression is really going to be improving, and you will be called to embody all of your self-expression authentically. With the Libra and the Cancer, which is about our relationship to other people, you are being called to embody more loving, kind, non-biased approach towards life. I think that you would be entering a lot of partnerships that are loving, that are kind, that are compassionate, whether these are close partnerships to you, such as your partner, your best friend, or your family, or how you interact with other people. I'm really getting very strongly the message of soul tribe here, very, very strongly. So this is a very beautiful energy, you guys, because I think that you will be called to converse more, to have more conversations, deep, non-biased conversations where you are lovingly listening to other people, and you're also giving your 2 cents to them, which will help you build strong connections. And I think that, I don't know why, but the center stage of all these energies is that you will be attracting a lot of abundance and freedom in your life. And the changes which will be manifesting in your life as a result of this is with this Venus, Mercury, and Uranus. We have Mercury and Uranus. Again, these are the air planets. They rule over our communication with other people. They rule over the air. The air is all about change. It's all about growth. It's all about transformation. So wouldn't be surprised if a lot changes. It's like you are sending so many emails, or you're receiving so many compliments, or so many orders, or a lot of communication from other people. Like that kind of energy is really, really coming through. Emails upon emails, orders upon orders, your inbox is filled, you are basically learning so much. Pile number 2, so I'm so happy for you. Communication and the love energy really being prominent. So I think that you will be manifesting a lot of love in your life. You will be manifesting feeling safe. You will be manifesting being able to, at the end of the day, watching your life unfold in front of you and feeling so good about it in your heart. That I love the life that I'm creating. I love the relationships that I have in my life. You will be building a lot of security. You will be building a life where you can just relax and you can attract abundance when you feel the energy to put your energy towards things. You won't be feeling pressure to manifest, because you will be manifesting a lot. You will be manifesting a lot with this Mercury present here. And another thing that will be manifesting for you is a lot of comfort, appreciation, and good compliments from other people. I think that you are going to be so recognized. We have Gemini and Aquarius energy present multiple times here. So I think that people will be giving you good compliments, or rewarding you, or they will be supporting you in your journey. You may be, for example, you write a book and it reaches out so many people. You're networking a lot. You are expanding your circle. Pile number 2. So the Cancer energy is about your close circle. The Gemini is about your bigger circle. And 11th house, Aquarius energy, it's about the humanity at large. So I think that you guys, whatever you will be doing, whatever you will be putting your energy towards, your freedom is not just for you. It's like you are following a desire, or putting your energy towards a cause, or the way that you express yourself. It's going to be for the benefit of a lot of people, and they will recognize it. Whether it's about relationships, or breaking generational curses, or following a purpose, or sharing yourself, putting yourself out there more, or doing humanitarian causes, or being at service to other people, it will impact a lot of people, and you will receive the reward of it. You will be recognized for it. So now let's take a look at your oracle cards for more additional details about these changes happening in your life during this transit. So we have, the first card is the Void, Stop, Embrace Winter, Great Cosmic Womb. Then we have Water Your Garden, Nourishment, Body Care, Tenderness, Rest. With the number 8, trapped in fear. Then we have with the number 8 again, accelerated motion. Then we have spirit has your back with eagle spirit. Skunk spirit, know your worth. Envy with a number 20. And we have deceit. I actually want to pull out one more card for my pile number 2s. Spirit, please give us one more card about how this transit will impact pile number 2s. This card is coming out and we have rest and rejuvenation. Okay. And at the back of the deck we have door to personal healing and happiness with the number 7. Pile number 2, it feels like this transit is really going to make you go within yourself. Just I was talking about before that I was receiving the vision of people moving together to create a life of freedom and you shining a light upon new things. I feel like the first 2 cards with the void and the water your garden and the trapped in fear, it feels like there's a period of pause that you're taking within yourself. There's a period of pause where you may feel like a little bit stagnant, or if you may have felt like a little bit stagnant with Pluto in Capricorn, which was the previous transit, and the Pluto was in the sign of Capricorn from 2008 up until now. And I feel like during this transit you may have felt like you had no energy, that you were restricted, that you were in your cocoon, or that a lot of things were not happening, or that you were lonely, or that you were like disconnected from other people. I think that the coming transit is really going to be beneficial for you in a way where you will be actually starting to come out of that zone, because when you have been in that zone you've learned so much. Because all these cards are making me think of like being in that underworld. I don't know how many of you have watched like Percy Jackson, but in that they go to like the underworld, which is upside down, to Hades, to discover new things and to bring back certain things from the home of Hades, and they get trapped there when they go there. But they are patient, they go through so many challenges, they learn so much. So I'm feeling like if you have been in this period of uncertainty, like this first card, the void, it feels like the great cosmic womb. When nothing is certain, everything is possible. When nothing is set in stone, everything is possible. That kind of energy is very much coming through. So if you guys feel like even during the beginning of this transit, or during the beginning years of this transit, or even before that, that things are so much uncertain, like nothing is set in stone, I feel like I'm stagnant. It's like your body needs a lot of rest, with this rest and rejuvenation card, a lot of rest, a lot of nourishment. We also had the Cancer present here in the Venus card. A lot of self-love, a lot of loving yourself unconditionally, and this will actually lead you in the right direction. You've been to the underworld, you've learned your lessons. You may have encountered people who were either envious of you, jealous of you, or betrayed you and really deceived you, because of which you were trapped in this fear. And can you see like how there is this person who is trapped here? It feels like the situation of this card is changing from the night to the day, and the sun is shining upon this. And then we have accelerated motion. So your situation is really going to change highly for the positive, where you will be coming out of stagnant situations or connections that were not good for you, that took all of your energy away, that took all of your mental emotional energy away and made you stay in this trapped fear. You will be freeing yourself and detaching yourself from all these relationships or connections that are not for your highest good, and you will be actually moving forward in the right direction with this accelerated motion. I love this card. Yeah, so I think that this accelerated motion feels like the 8 of Wands energy, that you are in a little bit of slower reality. And it's interesting, how your astro dice has a lot of air energy. So air is like, these are the winds of change. So from stagnant energy or feeling uncertain, you're actually moving to a fast paced energy in a positive way. And with these two cards, Spirit has your back, know your worth. I'm really strongly receiving with for you guys. Spirit has your back. Again, the message of soul tribe is coming through. There was or there will be a lot of revelations about who your soul tribe is truly. You will actually be seeing a lot of shadows of the people either from your past in the outside world come into light. You will be shown who is your true friend or true lover or true person or true soul family and who is not. I think, and this is the spirit's protection towards you, that they know that you're worthy of loyalty, of love, of committedness, because you have the heart of a rebel. And you will be shown, and these people will be like, I don't know what I'm receiving, like the vision, it's a little bit gross. It's like you turn on the light and you enter a room and you're able to see the cockroaches that were hiding in that room. If this has already happened in your life, then know that the spirit will be protecting you from low vibrational, deceitful, envious, jealous, narcissistic, abusive, hateful people who are not for your highest good, because spirit has their eye on them. The spirit has their eye on them and it also has their eyes on you. New divine protection is really coming your way. I'm hearing like spirit guides saying to these people or to the higher self of these people that leave them alone. Leave them alone. Don't bother them anymore. And what's gonna happen is that you guys are gonna have so much energy to rest, to gain the momentum, to release anything, to replenish your energy from the previous transit. If the previous years were difficult for you, you may be in this space where you're starting from a completely blank space, or a lot of uncertainty is involved in this period. But so much abundance is gonna come in your life, just like with this card of rest and rejuvenation. It also, I don't know why, but it's making me think of the Sun card in tarot, which is all about positivity and abundance and a fresh start. So this person, it feels like you have been to the underworld or learning about the dark secrets of life or the heavy energies for a very long time, and now the light is being shined upon you, because I'm hearing that it's time to come out. It's time to come out of this space, of this dark winter, and know that you're worthy of so much more and create a life of freedom. And also, I'm receiving that, say that during this transit, at any point you feel like you don't know where to go, that you're blank or that you're confused or you're trapped in a little bit of anxiety or mental clutter or mental beliefs that are holding you back. During that time, even during that time, you're growing, and there will be something just like this torch. So what I am seeing here is this torch, which acts like a source of light in the dark. And when we follow the light of the torch, we are able to navigate our way through the chaos, through the darkness, or through the uncertainty. And then we have this nightscape here, and then we have this torch like light shining. Here also in the dark there is this light, here also in the dark there is this light. After a period of darkness or uncertainty, or being in a stagnant space, which was actually for you, because it says here the great cosmic womb, for you to learn new things, for you to embrace this period. Now there will be opportunities, situations, people, positive realignments coming in your life that will be guiding you. So if all the details are not laid out in front of you, don't fret it, because this one hint or one confirmation or one thing that you are absolutely sure of within your heart, that you're being guided by your spirit to do or to follow upon, this is enough to open you up to a completely new dawn, to a completely new reality. That is all you need. So I really think that during this transit you are being called to be the light in the darkness. Oh, okay. So in this vision I'm receiving that say that you are holding up a torch. You are in the darkness, and when you hold up a torch, other people who are also stuck in the darkness are able to see you and they gravitate towards you. And then they end up becoming the members of your soul tribe. So that is, I think, this period is so that you can find the light that is hidden within you, that is hidden beneath you, and then you can shine that light and you find people who are like you, who also need that light. Yeah, so that's really coming through. So now let's take a look at your tarot cards for answering the question about what will your life look like due to these changes. So the first card we have here is Ten of Swords. Then we have Eight of Cups. We have Five of Swords. Nine of Cups, the Lovers. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Star. Wow. Pile number 2, you guys don't fret it. A new start, a fresh start, a new life is beginning for you guys. I reassure you. A new life is beginning for you guys, and you guys, your life as a result of this transit is going to get so much better. You guys are going to be moving away from situations that caused you anxiety, depression, stress, that made you feel like you have failed at life, that made you feel like you were not enough, that gave you a lot of mental stress. I don't know why, but a lot of mental stress is coming through here. So you are moving away unapologetically from this old reality or these old situations. And I'm seeing like someone with this torch here and the fire present here. It feels like you are burning. It's like I'm seeing someone holding a book, and that book contains all the chapters of their life that they have suffered, and it's like you've journaled it all out into that book, and now you're burning that book in a ceremony and you're saying goodbye. My old self, RIP. Now it's time for me to become my new self. That's really coming through. And the people who you are leaving, or the reality that you are leaving, they are really going to be pissed off. And I think the reason that it's going to happen is because you are finally taking your power back. So the stress that they caused you, or the betrayal that they caused you, is gonna start weighing really heavy on them, because you are taking your power back. You are walking the path of integrity. You've learned your lessons. You are healing. You've healed. I think that this is the healed version of you that's moving forward. It's not like you are in the process of healing and you are releasing. You're half stuck in the past. You're half stuck in the future. No, this is the end game. This is the end that's happening here. This is the end. It's like I've had enough. I have had enough, enough, enough. That's what I'm receiving. You're at the end of the cycle, and these people will now have to deal with the repercussions of their treatment towards you. So you will be moving away and never looking back. Your life is gonna get so much better because of this attitude of yours. I see you guys, just like with this Nine of Cups, you are allowing yourself to be free. You're allowing yourself to experience the joy. You're allowing yourself to write a new book. It's like the old book had all the pages in it that were negative. You know how you're reading a novel and there's just one heavy chapter after the another, and that book gives you a headache. It's like, I don't even want to read it. I'm just burning it. So I think that you are actually writing a new book with colorful pages, colorful stories. You're finally opening yourself up to experience the joy, the love, the laughter, the contentment, the abundance. Your life is gonna become so much colorful. You're going to manifest huge amount of money, huge amount of abundance is gonna come your way. Many of you guys may even like meet the love of your life and start a family with this person, create a beautiful loving family with this person. In this 10 of Pentacle cards, this is reaffirming the message of soul tribe. Yeah, so for some of you, this could even mean that you are so happy in all areas of your life. You feel content from within. You have a partner who really loves you. You start a family with this person, or you have an amazing group of people who support you, who guide you, who help you on your journey. And with the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords, you are going after your dreams like anything. Nothing can stop you, and you are never going to look back. That is how powerful this forward momentum is for you, because I love how we have the 10 of Swords next to this word, and the 10 of Swords usually shows the picture of someone who is like defeated, like their back has been stabbed with 10 swords and they're just on the ground bleeding and waiting to die. And here this person is actually standing strong here and they are moving forward. So I think that you guys may have been in this period for so long, stuck in this old book, reading those old same chapters. I'm hearing the words from Selena Gomez's song, I'm so tired of the same old love. I've had enough, like that is coming through. You've been stuck in this old chapter for such a long time, and now when you move forward, oh my god, you guys are gonna move forward like none of it ever happened. You know why? Because you allowed yourself this time and space to heal. So the Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, it feels like just like this 9th house, 11th house, what your life is gonna look like as a result of this transit is you're gonna be completely free. Pile number 2s, you're gonna go after your dreams, you're gonna learn new things. As a result of it, you will be manifesting your wishes. The Star card is giving me the energy of you've made a wish that seemed impossible to attain, but you will be accomplishing it. With no doubt, you will be accomplishing it. We have the Aquarius energy so many times here, and the Star talks all about the optimistic life that we start after an extremely hard period of our lives. So you have gained so much from this, you've learned so much from this, that now you are actually moving forward, never looking back, and manifesting your greatest wishes. The wishes that you thought would never come true are gonna come true for you. Pile number 2, I'm feeling so emotional while channeling this energy. My heart, it's like I'm feeling so emotional. It's like I'm feeling like you guys may even cry the tears of happiness. Wow. I'm also getting like goosebumps all over my body. So you guys, I'm so happy for you. I feel you. You guys have been through a lot. So much more is gonna come and it's all gonna be positive. Feel like you're reclaiming your life back to yourself. You're taking all of your power back and you are never gonna look back, because you're starting a completely new life. You're starting a new book. And Page of Swords, this is that Gemini energy, so you will be learning a lot. I think that there will be a lot of learning new things, getting back on track with the talents or the skills that you need to learn to make these dreams your reality. But yeah, look, this person, they are so happy. They are basking in this star's light. I'm hearing wish fulfillment. Your wishes will be fulfilled and you will be there crying tears of joy. Wow, this is amazing. Pile number 2. So this is going to be a very positive, I think a lot of good karma is coming here back to you. I'm so happy for you guys. So what are the other zodiac signs that we have here? We have Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, and Pisces. Yeah, and look, 9 of Cups in the star. This is your wishes are coming true. Your manifestations are gonna come true. There is no doubt in that. So pile number 2, I'm so grateful for reading these messages for you today. I'm so happy for you guys. So happy. If you like this reading, Make sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you would like to see more readings like these. And you can also support me through the link in the description box below if you feel like doing that. And I'm so grateful for reading for you guys. Today I'm sending you so much love and blessings on your journey. I'm so excited for you guys to manifest this, and I hope that you guys stay blessed. I will see you in the next video. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading. If you guys were drawn to Egg, the card that says Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work, then this is going to be your reading for how Pluto in Aquarius transit is going to shift and change your life and how it will impact you. So let's just dive right into your reading. So to begin off your reading, we are going to use some astro dice to answer some important questions. So the first question we will be looking at is which areas of your life will transform because of this transit? Which areas of pile number 3's life are going to change and transform because of this transit? So we have the 3rd house, the 6th house, and the 11th house. The next question that we will be looking at is what energy will you be called to embody and how can you work with this transit to make the most out of it? How can pile 3 work with this transit? What energies should they embody to make the most out of it? We have Aries, Pisces, and Aquarius. And the next question that we will be looking at is what changes will manifest in your life because of this transit? What changes will manifest in the life of pile number 3 in this transit of Pluto in Aquarius? We have the South Node toys. Oh my gosh. And then we have the Moon. Pile number 3, I really feel that this is going to be a huge transformative shift for you guys. The areas of your life that will transform is the 3rd, 6th, and 11th house as we have it here. So the 3rd house is all about how you communicate with other people, how you speak. So I think that it's going to shift how you are communicating with other people, how you think, how you act, what ideas you bring from your mind into your physical reality. And with the 6th house, which talks all about our daily habits, our daily routine, our daily work. So I think that your daily routine is going to change a lot. You may start to develop new habits around your health and how you can be more healthier and more hygienic version of yourself. You may start to develop new practices to stay healthy, to keep yourself in good health. You can adopt new daily habits to improve your life. You may start to be more disciplined with your life, where you are making the most out of your time. You're planning things ahead and you are making the most out of the time that you have during your day. So I think that your daily habits, your daily routine is going to shake up a lot. It's going to change and you will be actually surrounding it around what you really want to manifest. With your first card that says success assured with good plans and hard work, and the 6th house showing up here, this is actually giving me the Virgo vibes, which is all about being persistent in your daily life and paying close attention to what you are doing in a daily basis. Even if you're putting small efforts, say that you walk for 15 minutes or you plan to do a 15-minute or a 20-minute workout or a simple exercise regime that you can follow on a daily basis. But when you do that daily, it will create such a huge impact on your life. So I think that what you do on a daily basis is going to change And that is what's going to bring this success in your life that this first card is talking about. Because the egg has the energy of something that is building up, that is persistently growing under the belly. It's taking time, and one day it will reap the rewards that you are looking for. So that's the energy I'm receiving. And with the 11th house, which all talks about our creative ideas, doing something that's out of the box. So I think that you guys are definitely creating or manifesting something new. This could be something completely new for you, and for that you are learning new things. With the 3rd house, you may be reading new things, you may come up across new information that can help you change your daily routine, your daily habits, what you are doing throughout the day, and that can really speed up your manifestation process. With the 11th house, you could be guided in a new direction that you may have never taken before, and because of that you're able to manifest new things. And the energies that you're being called to work towards, to embody, we have here Aries, Aquarius and Pisces. So with the Aries energy, you will be called to be really bold, energetic, steadfast, and knowing what you want. This is a very passionate energy that is not afraid to move forward. So don't back down from any plans that you have just because you're afraid that it's not gonna manifest instantaneously, or it may take time. Just like this egg, it's like you have to wait for the egg. The child is not born in just a few days. There's a period of constantly feeding it with love, being patient, and when the time is right, the manifestation arrives for you. So that is what I received as a vision when I looked at this card, that when the divine timing is right, the manifestation starts to show up. Means the egg cracks and the baby comes out, and the manifestation comes out, and your dreams become your reality. So with the Aries present here, this is talking all about knowing who you are and what you want and embodying that in your daily routine. This is not about having dreams in your head. This is actually about bringing them to your physical reality by practicing, by being diligent, not waiting for anything to make things happen for you, but being the one who is persistent every single day and following your passion like nothing else. And with the Aquarius and Pisces energy, this is giving me the vibe of not being afraid to be the weirdo, or not being afraid if you need to detach from the outside world to go within yourself to self-reflect or to nourish your dreams. Yeah, so that is what I'm feeling. And Pisces and Aquarian energy, they have one thing in common, that is detachment, or going in your own inner space, being in your own inner space, leaving out the ideas, opinions, judgments of other people, and actually tuning into your inner world and what do you want, what ideas do you have, what unique emotions do you feel. So this is really about trusting your inner guidance and embodying that authenticity as your new personality and showing up every single day in your life to strengthen it more. So the changes that you are going to manifest as a result of this transit, we have South Node twice and the Moon. So the South Node makes me think of the lessons that we have already learned. I think that you will be able to make the most out of the talents or the hard work that you have already put. It's like I'm receiving the vision of someone who has been persistently working backstage for something, for a project, constantly working, but they have not reached a breakthrough. But they are also not giving up because they've learned so much. So they are learning, and now their time has come, and all the lessons, all the hard work, everything that they have learned actually starts to show up in their reality. So the Moon talks all about making what's subconscious conscious. To be honest with you, I'm also receiving like a very specific message, and that message is with the South Node coming twice here. I don't know why, but this is also making me think of past lives, because our South Node does talk about what we have already learned from our past lives, or the lessons that we've already gathered. It's the tools that we already have in our Akashic records. So for example, if you were like an engineer in a past life, in this life you may pursue a different talent, but once you wake up to your inner abilities by tuning within yourself, or even like if you do like a past life regression and you wake up to that aspect of you, that part of you that you've already lived, because the consciousness remains the same and we take different forms in different incarnations. When you realize that you were like an engineer in a past life, you're going to realize that you already have those abilities, because the consciousness does not die. You've already lived that experience, and the lesson that you can take from that experience is the value of discipline, or saying how to work with things, how to build things, how to create things. So that is the kind of energy I'm receiving here. So I think that the lessons that you've already learned, or the tools that you already have in hand, that will help you to receive or manifest some sort of a breakthrough in your life. Yeah, and the moon talks all about bringing the unconscious or the subconscious into your conscious reality. So I think that there's a lot that is going to be revealed to you. That's the energy of the moon, I think. And I also feel like you are going to feel so clear on what you want and how you want to do it. A lot of clarity is gonna come your way. That is what you are manifesting. Pile number 3 is, with this transit you're going to realize a lot. And I love how we have the Pisces and the moon here, because Pisces is governed by the moon, and it talks all about your subconscious mind. What you are not seeing, what you were not aware of before, is gonna come in light. You're going to become aware of it, and it's gonna bring so much clarity to you that it will change a lot of things for you. It will change how you approach life. It will change how you show up in your daily life. That is the energy that's coming through. So the zodiac signs that we have here are Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, and Cancer also, with this moon here. So now let's take a look at your oracle cards for more additional details about how this transit will impact you. And we have the courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Yeah, so I think this is the Aquarian and the Aries energy coming through, because both of these energies combined together make someone like a very bold rebel who is not afraid to go for what they want, and they are not afraid for the world to see them, with this 11th house here. And then we have breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. And then we have called, soul gifts and training, it's time to step up. Yeah, you guys, this transit is really gonna ask you to work more, show up more, act more, take more responsibility with bravery, courage, and embracing your unique self at the same time. With the micromanaging and the multifaceted, it feels like you will be dealing with a lot of things and dealing with like a lot of responsibility. This is something that you're supposed to do. It's not like you're supposed to dial down on the amount of responsibilities that you have. And I'm not talking about like your distractions, but I feel like a lot of things will be there that will need your attention at this time. A lot of things, specifically like your daily routine, your service to other people, or putting your energy to your projects, and also creating new ideas. At the same time, taking care of yourself and setting healthy boundaries with this Piscean energy. So yeah, a lot of things. You will be really called to embody your multi-talented abilities with this transit. And then we have memories of love. And then we have the waiting game. Dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. Snake spirit, time to heal. We have indecision. And we have the 5th chakra with Archangel Gabriel. We have a lot of repeating numbers here. We have 222 and 55. So 222 is like a master builder number. It's about creating a new reality, and 55 is all about change. It's all about manifesting huge changes in your life. Pile number 3, I really want to read out the passage for the called card from the guidebook. There may be something that you really need to hear from it. And we have it on page 44. Oh my god. 4, a lot of repeating numbers. So yeah, this could be your sign. You could be seeing a lot of repeating numbers, specifically 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, and 5, 5. And that could be like an encouragement from your higher self or a sign of confirmation. And it says, you came to earth with a double mission, to grow as a soul and to bring about a shift in consciousness. The best way to fulfill these personal and collective purposes is to trust what it is that your soul is calling you towards, for it's encoded within the most direct path forward. Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. Some you may already be aware of, others you're just beginning to uncover. You are being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose the perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul's gifts. If you are being called towards a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this card is your confirmation that you're facing the right way and that this moment right here is destined. If you're feeling unprepared or thinking, who am I to do that? This card is guiding you to step up and leap. And consider perhaps that your soul has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes. Wow. This was a very powerful message, and it was aligning very well with how I was giving the example of past lives and bringing all of your talents and gifts together. I definitely feel like this transit will call you to put your energy not just towards your personal life but also towards the greater good of other people. And memories of love, this card makes me think of like wishing or wanting to manifest something for a very long time, and finally it comes to fruition. With the waiting game here, it feels like, yeah, I don't know why, but that message of past lives is coming up back again and again, because these rings are reminding me of Saturn's rings, and the Saturn also talks about like the passage of time, what we've been in the past, how we're showing up in the present, and how our future will look like. So I think that you could be waiting to manifest something, and by your persistent and consistent effort, it will come to fruition, because we have the truth transcends illusion here. So this is a very positive card, because this dragonfly card talks about having doubts and fears that you're not good enough, or being caught up in your limiting beliefs, or being caught up in the illusion. Say that the illusion could also show up in the form of beliefs or thoughts like I'm not good enough, I'll never make it, or even like the illusory beliefs or the conditioning that we are grown up in the society, that you have to do things in a certain way as they are seen as normal. And the truth transcends illusion. This is your spirit guides or your spirit team coming in and trying to tell you that when you see the truth, when you become aware of the truth, nothing else matters. So say that you are here on a mission to write. You are a writer, and there's a book that is supposed to get birthed through you. You're supposed to do it. At the same time, you're also supposed to take care of your health. There's a health challenge that you're facing. Now, you may think that I'm not good enough to write that book and I can't handle it all together. But there's a strong, intense feeling within you from your heart, from your soul, that you're supposed to do it. So the truth that will transcend this illusion that you're not good enough is that your soul chose to express itself in a certain way, and the fact that you're good at those things shows that you're here to share your gift with the world. So there's a higher perspective, a higher reality that is lying, or that is overlooking all our fears, all our doubts, and all our worries. That is higher reality. That is the reality or the truth of our higher selves. That is why it's so important to be in meditative space, to self-reflect, which is very much the energy of Moon and Pisces coming here. I think that's why these energies of detachment and learning to go within yourself were coming, because that is how you discover the truth. When you sit with yourself and you realize that your thoughts have been lying to you, you're able to zoom out from your clutter, from the illusion of the outside world that is constantly bombarding you with fear, with all kinds of opinions. And when you sit down in silence, you start to hear that subtle voice of your higher self, because the higher self has a subtle voice. The ego is what is loud. So the illusion is loud. It's like you are watching TV. It's so loud, like the TV is so loud. but then you turn it off, and when you put on a meditation music, that music has such a subtle tone to it. No one is shouting, no one is screaming, no one is being killed in it, but that meditation music is gonna make you see, realize, and wake up to things that the TV couldn't. Even in fact, the TV was just blinding you. It was not opening your third eye, it was closing it. So I'm using this example as a metaphor to how our ego is loud, the illusion is loud, the doubts and fears get louder, but the truth is subtle, it whispers. It's like, don't be afraid, we have got your back, don't be afraid, follow your passion, it's okay, everything will be fine. That is the light whisper of your higher self, and your ego is like, no, I can't control everything, I'm just doomed, I'm all over the place. That is how the ego sounds like. So connect with this higher truth. And with the snake card that says time to heal, snake spirit, yeah, this is very much feeling like shedding your skin. I also feel like with this egg card, you guys are actually coming out of a limiting reality, and you're finally being courageous enough to follow what you're being called towards. It's like this person is going through a journey and they are about to step out of this door, finally coming out of their space. So just like the snake sheds its skin and the egg loses its cover so that a new version of you can pop out, that is what's happening here. And the indecision card, yeah, so this indecision card makes me think of you being confused, that I don't know which direction I should take, because both of these things are important to me, but they are both leading to an unknown direction. And if I were to give my 2 cents on this to you, I feel like if they are aligned with your spirit, and specifically from the messages that are coming here for you guys very strongly, I don't think you're supposed to choose just one thing. I think that your soul wants to express itself in different ways. Don't put yourself in a box. For example, if you're a spiritual teacher and you're used to preaching and sharing spiritual concepts, it doesn't mean that you can't be a dancer at the same time. Doesn't mean that you can't be a DJ at the same time. Doesn't mean that you can't be an artist at the same time. Yeah, so you can have it all. We are here to express ourselves and to play and to have fun in life. So don't limit yourself or put yourself in a box. This indecision is gonna come from your ego mind's perspective. Yeah. And the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, this is all about the creativity. It also talks about there are certain promises or certain contracts or missions that your soul has chosen. It has signed upon to carry those out. So this fifth chakra card is talking about being impeccable with those agreements that you have already made as your soul self. And this is not going to bind you. This is not to bind you. This is in fact going to set you free. And it also talks about integrity. When you're walking on the path of integrity, don't fear, because things are only gonna get better for you. It definitely feels like you guys, you are some sort of a creative, artistic, you are like a manifester, and you do that through your words, through your writing, or some sort of a creative project, and you will be called to channel that creative energy more. The fifth chakra also talks about our free will, our personal will. Through our fifth chakra, which is also directly connected to our solar plexus, which talks about believing in yourself, your integrity, seeing yourself as good enough, connecting with your core soul's self and your core truth, your DNA, your unique DNA imprint, blueprint that you are here to follow in this life. When your solar plexus is active, meaning you believe in yourself, you know who the hell you are, who the F you are, you're able to speak your truth through your throat, because the throat chakra and solar plexus are directly connected. They are both connected to personal power, free will, and creating your reality from freedom. So that is what's coming through, I think, for you guys. And I think that it will be important for you guys to pay close attention to how you can allot your time to different responsibilities that you have. For example, you wake up an hour early and you decide that this is going to be my health regime today, and then I will do the important task after my exercise, because that's when I have the most energy, and then other tasks that require less mental energy, I can handle them during the evening. That type of energy is coming through. So create a structure and create like a workflow in your daily life for yourself that helps you to deal with these multiple responsibilities, and not just trying to force yourself to choose one, because your life is huge. Pile 3, you are not that type of person who is supposed to just do one thing. So now let's take a look at your tarot cards to answer the question, what will your life look like due to these changes and as a result of this transit. So the first card we have 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, we have so much Pentacles energy. We have 6 of Pentacles. Then we have the 4 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Hanged Man, 3 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and we have the 10 of Cups. Wow, I just love this energy for you guys. Pile number 3, I'm receiving for you that your life is gonna become so much colorful, abundant, and full of wealth and prosperity because of this transit and how you navigated, how much you learned from it. And here the Spirit is trying to show me and to tell you that there's a difference between, say that someone doesn't have the resources or the capability to go out for multiple things, to pursue multiple things or multiple businesses, or have like multiple streams of income. But then there is another situation in which the person is actually holding themselves back because they don't feel worthy for it, or they don't think that they can handle it. When the higher self can see, the soul self can see that you can actually do it and you are actually built for it, because hello, these big talents and these abilities are something that you've already either gained from your past life or from your past experiences, or it's like your generational strength. You are built for this. So can you see, like in this 5 of Pentacles, which usually talks about being in a lack mentality or not having enough, I think that this is you guys not feeling enough, and there's this door and there are multiple streams of income or abundance that is waiting for you. You can clearly bring yourself out of this state of lack mentality, and there's this huge key. So the obstacle is actually in your head. I'm sorry to say that, but it's like I'm calling you out here, but that's what your spirit guides really want me to do here. Stop cutting yourself short. What the hell are you doing? Stop cutting yourself short. So let's talk about the timeline that is showing up here, how your life is gonna look like. You deal with your self-limiting beliefs with the 2 of Pentacles here. You are not doubting yourself or questioning yourself more. You are realizing that just like this 9 of Pentacles is walking on this path, he has all kinds of tools, possibilities, opportunities, and he's carrying them with him. I can deal with all of this. I can carry all of this. And as a result of this, we have 6 of Pentacles. So stop thinking that it's only gonna take energy from you. I keep hearing for you guys multiple streams of income. So if you follow and put your energy in these multiple streams with the 6 of Pentacles, you are going to be rewarded tenfold for it. Look at this card. It shows like a perfect balance of give and receive. So these different colored coins make me think of different streams of income, multiple businesses, multiple projects through which you are earning money. And the only block here, the block is not here that you can't handle it, that the universe will not support you. The block is mental. The block is in your mind. I really think that you can do some inner child healing here, because we do have memories of love, which kind of reminds me of the 6 of Cups in tarot, which talks about our past self and our childhood. So you could definitely dive into your childhood experiences, and if there are like any belief systems that you adopted during your childhood, for example, Just an example, it may resonate with you, it may not. Say that when you were in high school, you had to choose like a major, or after your high school, you had to choose a major, which subjects you want to major in, and then you realized that I am so confused because I love all these subjects and I want to learn more. And you did have the option to do that, but say that your parents put really intense amount of pressure on you that no, these are the 2 or the 3 subjects that you should become a master in, because this is the job that we want you to take. Other things that you're thinking about, they don't really matter. So intense pressure of not making the right decision or failing at things, not because you are not good at those things, not because that you're not capable, but because of, it's like a self-sabotaging behavior that I'm receiving here for you guys. So go within and love that inner child aspect of you and give it the reassurance that you can do it at your own time. You can have it all. Why limit yourself? You can have it all. So the Knight of Pentacles is actually the slowest moving knight in all of the knights. So we have the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest, but the energy of Knight of Pentacles is like the slow and steady wins the race. So no one is telling you that you have to write the book, get your health in track, take care of your family, get all projects done in one way or 1 week. That is the energy of sixth house, Virgo energy. Small steps done in a positive, healthy direction daily, on a daily basis, can take you such a long way in the future that you have no idea. So you don't have to have it all figured out. It's about taking those small steps, putting that energy little by little. It's like I'm hearing that ocean is made up of drops. So every single day, a little drop, and then how that's how a river is created. So you will be receiving massive abundance. So this is about giving your energy, giving it, not holding it back, not being in a lack mentality, and that is how you will manifest abundance. With this 4 of Wands, you will manifest so much joy. You will feel so joyful. You will be enjoying life really. You will be like, I feel like this is your inner child dancing, that I don't have to be stuck or restricted anymore. I can just play around, have fun, do what I want, and have such financial security because of the work that you've put in, that you have the time to just roam around and be free and go on trips. And with this 10 of Wands and Hanged Man and 3 of Cups, this makes me feel like your spirit guide is trying to tell you that what will your life look like is that you will realize that you are actually capable of handling all these responsibilities. Like the 10 of Wands does talk about someone being over pressured or overwhelmed with a lot of responsibility, but the way here I can see this person handling it, it feels like you are being called to ask for support from other people. It's like, say that you are writing a book, so you hire an editor, you hire someone who helps you manage your workflow, and then you hire a team member who helps you with other project, or you ask your loved ones, people who are in your life, to offer you support, so you don't have to do it alone. I think that is where the pressure can come from. Don't do it alone. Do it in your own way, do it in your own time, but ask for help, because that is the secret ingredient to your success. That will be the secret ingredient to your success. And then we have the 10 of Cups here. Your life will become so colorful. There will be success. There will be beautiful friendships. I think that this success that you experience will actually overflow even in the lives of people who support you. The 6 of Swords is trying to tell you that the journey is harder when you try to walk it all alone. That is what the 6 of Swords is making me think of. Like here there's this beautiful calming purple pink skies and scenery where this person is surrounded by people and they feel so supported, and the journey is so much harder when they are trying to do it all alone. So don't try to do it all alone. You deserve support. You deserve all of it. You deserve to manifest all of it, and you do deserve people who will help you manifest all of it. So this is what your life is gonna look like if you just keep believing in yourself and keep moving forward. So other zodiac signs that are present here are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, and also Aries, which we already had here. So pile number 3, these are all the messages that I have for you guys today. I'm so grateful for reading for you guys today. If you like this reading, make sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section how you feel, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you would like to see more readings like these. And you can also support me through the link in the description box below if you feel like doing that. And I hope that you manifest abundance in your life, and I hope that you guys stay blessed. I'm sending you so much love on your journey, and I will see you in the next video.